Hey everybody, it's Colton. It's Monday once again. It's been 2 weeks, so as you can imagine, I've done a bit of work on the van. I'm going to show you what I've done and what's still to come. So let's take a look. Let the focus come back in, but as you can see, we have made progress. We actually have a full couch now, and if we'll look underneath here, you can see I've managed to store most of my car maintenance stuff, as well as my snowboard. Back behind the jumper cables there, I got 2 longboards and all my shoes, and the helmets and goggles and the gear to maintain everything. So I'm not doing too bad down here. This does lift up. I'm not going to do that since I got to hold the camera. But these cushions are nice. They're nice and comfy. They give quite a bit. But you can also pull this out, and it comes out so there's about, a foot of space, and then you can lay down on it. So it's not bad for that at all. It moves pretty easy. Next, we got the storage area. So as you can see, being me, I did put the TV in first. Priorities. Down here, this box is going to be divided into 3 or 4 sections for various garments, socks, underwear, pants, shirts, stuff like that. Over here, we're going to put a single single rod across and use that for hanging storage, and then my nice shoes and stuff like that so I can have a nice suit in here. And then all this so far is designated as pantry and miscellaneous. So we'll probably put a shelf. You can see the studs here. There's a nice piece of metal for the frame going across that. So we'll cut a shelf and put a cleat. That's what these are. These are cleats, in case you're not aware. I didn't know what they were before I started. But we'll run a cleat across there, just below those, and then we'll put the shelf on top. That'll help us maintain the shape and also divide that section up. I did have to redo the speaker wiring here because it wasn't long enough to reach, so we got that done as well. We ran this cord here, has just a 2-wire end, nothing fancy yet. Still working on that. Gotta take this power strip I have hidden back here, and we're going to cut the cable and wire it together and call it good at that. That way I got plug-ins without having to deal with all the other electrical stuff. So run the Xbox, run the TV, and be able to charge my laptop there. And as you can see, we left just enough room so I can shove a laptop in there. Now up here in the next section, you can see we got the stove in place. Now the stove folds down, the legs swing up above, so it sits down below the height of the counter when I'm not using it. Got some drawers in here. They're not on rolls or anything, so they just pulling out. As you can see, I got a few small things in here. Lighter. That's actually a cool little lantern. And then the adapter for the propane tank for the stove. We're going to put this drawer on sliders just because of how it sits with the hinge on the fridge. But that'll be mostly like utensils, plates. We're going to get some bar top sealer. So we'll have to put a lip back on this. We took the lip off. We had originally put it up there, and we took it off because we found out there's not much of a gap here. So when you try to lift this up, it hit where we had the lip because it was about 3/4 of an inch thick, just like on the back. So we had to take that back off. So now we got to figure out how to reattach all that. Got a nice black, short little backsplash on that side and on this side. And the reason this one's going as far as it does is because, one, we haven't cut it, but 2, it protects against the seat. That way if I make a mess or anything, it won't splash on the seat. I do have a sink. The sink's going to sit right back here in this corner, so we still got to put that in. You can see we've left a nice open area back here. We have 2 6-gallon jerry cans that we have figured out can slide in and out of there pretty easily. 3 drawers so far. Keep a candle on this one just in case. I'm going to start packing up all my kitchen stuff today. Another thing we did, this isn't something you can see as easily, but we finally got this fixed so that it doesn't fall out when I'm driving. But I had to take the entire dash apart this weekend and rerun the speaker wiring for this little speaker down here. And then we came in, I'll try and show you this. You can see there's 3 layers back behind this, and we cut that all away because these are little different shaped speakers than what was in here before. So as you can see, the fabric here goes over the speaker and it just sounded awful. So cut that off on both doors. Got them put together properly this time so I don't have to take them apart again. But that's the update, guys. I'm really making progress at this point. It's starting to come together. I'll be back down here in about a week to do the final touches, and then it's off to college. Hope everyone has a good day. Please do me a favor, like the video, share it, and please do subscribe so I can keep track of whether or not anyone's actually watching this. Have a great day.